Okay, so I apologize for my hair. It's not dry. I just don't have the time to take care of my hair. I have to do this video rather fast. I always say that and it's always long, but I will try. I don't have a lot of time. I have a lot of work to do and I absolutely tried to put this video in the middle of my schedule, which was kind of hard, and probably this video will be released a little late. I apologize for that, but I couldn't do by another way. So today it's a little complicated because I had a subject in mind and I still have it. I prepared it, but actually I'm not sure that what I wrote on my notebook is absolutely relevant about what I want to say. I see my camera crooked. I don't know if it's me or... I'm not sure, I don't know. You see what it is when we try to do the things too fast. It's not good. Maybe it's better like that. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this eagerness for a change. I came across these lyrics, actually, this sentence, because on internet, online, I have an alert about Hollis talk, such a shame. And an email arrived and it was written, this eagerness. I was reading that and I thought, what is that? So I followed the link. And actually it's a website where you can find just a song through a part of the lyrics. So I arrived on a page where there was the Such a Shame video, but only the part when he says, Hollis says, this eagerness. It's funny because when I read that, it horrified me, because I realized I don't like so much changes. I don't like that. And lately there was a lot of changes around me, a lot of things we changed in my life, and I don't like that. I don't want that. I think we like changes when we decide ourselves to change something, but when it's forced on us, I don't like it. And lately I had a lot of changes in my life which were forced on me, and I will have even more in the coming month. It's going to be even more. So I cannot say that it was forced on me, because it's a choice. It's something that I had to decide by thinking about it. But still, I'm not so happy about that. It complicates a little my life. I don't like changes. I don't like that. So I thought, why am I painting about an artist who obviously was completely obsessed with changes? He loved the Dice Man, the book. He even wrote a song about the book. He changed his style and his way of doing CD records, albums. Every time he was absolutely obsessed by the idea of changing something for each album. Each album had to be different. And I understand that we like to change our way to create, because creating by always the same way doesn't make us evolve and progress. I understand that. But sometimes when you have something good, maybe you want to hold on it. I don't know, you want to keep it, you want to continue, or even to go deeper in this thing that you like. And I don't have the opportunity of going deeper in the things that I like, and I have to cope with changes every day, even if it's not major changes. For example, I give you an example which is minor. I mean, it's not very important, but it's annoying. It's kind of a hassle, you know. For example, I work a lot on eBay. A lot of my sales happen on eBay. So if you don't know me, I'm a retailer. I have a small shop, but also I sell a lot online. I would say almost mostly online. And I have an Etsy shop and I have an eBay shop. So on eBay, every year they try to improve the website. And that's fine, because the website became much more attractive than it used to be years ago. Years ago it was not very beautiful. Now I'm not saying that it's beautiful, but it's nicer. It starts becoming as nice as Etsy, which is a good thing. But they change so much things on the website that we have troubles because things don't work anymore, photos don't work. Lately I received an email saying that a lot of my listings had to be corrected, otherwise they would be removed because they don't comply with their rules, or I don't know what. They said that I had a link on my listings, which was not the case. It was not the case, but there was on my listings an old thing, Octiva Vendio thing that I put maybe 10 years ago, and which were not working anymore because they asked us to remove that months ago. But obviously there was something remaining on the listing which appeared on the system. So I had to spend 2 hours with a woman on eBay, at eBay. I called the customer service, and she helped me to remove all the links. And we had to go in the HTML thing, I mean in the building of the website things that I've never done in my life. I had to do that, and we spent 2 hours doing that just because eBay changed something on their website, and then the hassle is for us. And I'm not an expert on internet or on computer, far from that, but I don't suck either. I'm just in between. But I imagine the people who know nothing about computers and nothing about internet, they are completely lost. It's terrible because they are not going to understand what they are supposed to do. So I understood what I was supposed to do, but after doing it 10 times, then I started understanding what was going on. But you imagine 2 hours of my time doing that just because they wanted to change something on their website. It's changes for the best, but sometimes the changes are not for the best. And when you have that all the time, it starts being a little annoying. I think that maybe if they were changing their website every 2 or 3 years, it would be fine. Now it's every year there is something new and there is another problem. I'm saying all that because I'm obsessed with this idea of changes, because right now I'm in... we call that cul-de-sac in French. It reminds me a scene in the Gilmore Girls where she talks about coals de sac. She doesn't understand why the plural is coals de sac and not coal de sacs. Actually, she says coals de sacs, but it's not coals, it's cul de sac. Cul-de-sac, it's when you arrive in a road and the road is closed and you have nowhere to go. I'm exactly there. I'm not at a crossroad. I don't have several possibilities. I'm just at a cul-de-sac. I'm stuck. And I'm stuck in a lot of things. And I'm stuck because a lot of things have changed. And I'm stuck because I decided more than 10 years ago to move to Los Angeles from Paris, something that I absolutely don't regret. I'm very proud of what I've done, and I would love being able to stay here, but the thing is a little more complicated. I'm stuck because all these changes happening lately put me in this situation. It's very difficult to explain without saying what it is, but I'm sorry, it's rather private. I mean, it's I don't like to say everything about my life in the video, because I'm here to, in my videos, I'm here to cheer you up. I'm here to do something fun and to make you happy. I'm not here to drag you down. So, myself, I'm a little dragged down right now, in these days, weeks, months, I would say. And I have little difficulties to cope with the situation. And the changes have a big part in the situation. That's why I was obsessed with this eagerness this eagerness to a change. This eagerness to a change, not for a change. That's interesting. This eagerness to a change. Okay, so you see how confused I am. I'm sure that my videos, you are going to understand nothing at all what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm sorry about that, but I'm confused myself, so that's why you cannot understand. There is nothing to understand. No, I know that there is a problem linked to the changes. I know, but I cannot put my finger on it, and I don't understand why someone like me who doesn't like changes, yeah, me, the woman who left France and moved to Los Angeles, a place where I never lived before. Yes, I did that, and I took my son with me who was a teenager then. I say that I don't like changes, but I still did that. So I'm like, what am I doing, you know? So I'm very confused because I don't like changes, but I did things in my life which implied a huge change, and I also am attracted to people who obviously love changes. I paint about people who create around changes all the time. That is really weird. But I know that I have something with the changes. For example, 2 cats that I have in my home going somewhere else, following my son somewhere else. When he goes somewhere and he takes the cats, I'm like, oh, it changed the situation. I don't like that. So you see details like that. I like what I can count on. I like what I can count on. I like when I know that something is going to be there no matter what. I like to know that I can count on someone. Maybe because I had a lot of people disappearing around me lately, like my father or my grandmother, and now Ron, who is sick, who has problems, and he's a friend of mine, and he was the only American person that I knew when I arrived here. So even if we were not girlfriend, boyfriend, we were just friends, I was feeling safe because he was there and I knew him before, and he knows Paris and he speaks a little French, and I felt a little comfortable knowing that he was around. Right now he's really sick, he's in a hospital. So all this makes me stuck in a lot of things. I'm stuck in my painting. I'm stuck in... the craft is the only thing I'm not stuck. That's weird actually. I'm stuck in my decluttering. I'm stuck in my paperwork. I've always been stuck in my paperwork, so that is not something new. I'm stuck in my thoughts, and all what I do the whole day is running, chasing the money, working, because I don't want to be stuck with the money also. Today I wanted to do some craft, and I wanted to do a video about craft, but I thought, no, I need to speak to my viewers, to let them know that I'm still interested in Hollis and Tok music. I still want to paint my painting. I still want to do all what I did before. Nothing has changed. It's just that in my mind I'm stuck somewhere in a cul-de-sac, and I don't know where to go, and I don't know how to escape, and I don't know how to organize myself, my life, my house, my work, everything is such a mess. And when I wake up in the morning, the only thing I'm able to do is go to work, try to make money and do what I have to do, because if on the top of that I don't make enough money, then it's a total catastrophe. So all that to tell you that I don't want to make videos just for the sake of doing videos. I don't want to look like very happy when I'm not, because then I'm going to look like a phony, and you are going to know it, and you are going to feel it, and you are not going to want to watch my videos because you are going to feel that I'm lying. I tell you the truth, I don't really want to laugh right now. It's difficult for me to cheer you up because I have difficulties to cheer myself up. So what I was thinking is, first, for the Hollis and Talk video, I will only do videos when I have something relevant and interesting to say, as I already said before, and I maintain that, because it's not a subject that you can speak about lightly, no. Second, I think that I'm going to do a lot of videos of craft because it's the only thing that I manage to do right now. And for me, a video of craft, I don't need to speak too much. And I have difficulties to speak, well, you don't see that right now, but I have difficulties to speak up, to say what's wrong, or to say what's great. Nothing comes out. So when I do some craft, I don't have to speak, I just have to do, and it's easier for me to show you craft things. My decluttering, actually I do a little when I'm alone, I mean without the camera, but I don't necessarily want to film that. I do that little by little, or on the go, or I mean when I go from one room to the other, I always think of taking one thing and bringing it to the other room, or to throw things away, or to give things, or to sell things. I don't even film things outside because I don't feel joyful. I'm not joyful enough to show you what I see outside. Unless I go somewhere specific where it's fun, then I will film, of course. All that to say that I will release videos, but it may be a little more chaotic than the usual, because I'm not in the good place right now. I'm going to tell you the truth. I started my videos, if you don't know me, I started my videos years ago, in 2014. I mean seriously, because I started to paint again, thanks to the Hollis and Talk music, and I was so happy that I wanted to share my experience. But because I'm stuck in something right now, and I don't know what, actually, I don't really know what is happening to me, I don't manage to do my videos by a joyful way as before. And I'm not saying that I'm going back to the depression as I was before years ago, no, because I sleep, I eat, I manage to function, I manage to go out, I don't cry all the time, I'm not depressed all the time, sometimes a little, but not. I'm too busy, I don't have the time to be depressed actually, but I'm not in a good place, and I don't want to spread this kind of trouble on you. So my videos may be a little chaotic, maybe you are not going to get automatically what you expect. I just would like, if you don't mind, that you bear with me. It will be better later. Anyway, you are going to see things on my videos. I don't want to tell you why. You will see in a few months. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to look happy when I'm not, basically. But there is nothing you can do for me. I'm not here to do my therapy through you. You are there to be entertained by me. It's not the contrary. Anyway, I'm going to stop because I'm rambling right now and it's becoming completely incoherent and not interesting. I'm sorry for the hair. Oh, they are almost dry actually. You know, doing videos don't take a lot of time. It's just the editing part which takes a lot of time, and sometimes I have difficulties to squeeze that in the middle of my work, but I do my best. I love doing videos. I don't plan to stop. I just want to let you know that I'm a little mess right now, and that my videos may be as messy as I am. Okay, so thank you for watching me. You are so brave, because really this video, it's a bigger thumb down. It's better to laugh than to cry. I'm not going to tell you like it and subscribe and everything, because my video is a mess and it's really bad, I can tell you. So if you like it, thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.